All right, so I just wanted to share the box with you so you can see what it looks like before I share the figure. That's the front of the box. On the side, you get Annabelle, and it says Annabelle comes home. On the other side of the box, it's going to be the same thing. Annabelle's face, Annabelle comes home with the NECA and Real Toys logo. What I like about this box is that it does have the Velcro opening so you can see what the figure looks like. I have taken the figure out of the box just to share it with you a little quicker. The back of the box just has pictures of what's inside of the figure. So you see Annabelle there. Then she also comes with the display case, the chair, and the notes. Although the chair pictured on the box is not the chair that it comes with. Also, it does give you a brief description of what the movie is about. So if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Yeah, so this is what the box looks like. Really cool box. All right, onto the figure. All right, this is everything outside of the box. You have the display case, the alternate head sculpts, and Annabelle sitting on the chair. The first thing that I wanted to share with you, and it's probably the most crucial thing to try not to misplace, is going to be the Miss Me note from Annabelle. As you can see, it is extremely small, so just be careful. You don't want to misplace or lose that. I suggest just putting it in the display box with Annabelle, just so you don't lose it. Better safe than sorry. It is a nice little addition to the figure. These are the two alternate head sculpts that it comes with. I thought that was really cool that we get more than one head sculpts, and all of them have different facial expressions, so that's very nice. The paint app is not too bad either. At least I was able to choose. I went through about 4 figures and kind of got the best looking one. I know I've seen some that are a little rough, but not too bad. This is another head sculpt. I like this one. She looks a little more kind of possessed, a little more weathered. The only thing with the head sculpts that I do want to advise you guys is just to be careful when you are swapping them out, because the braids are a little loose. So if you use too much force towards the braid area, you might end up pulling one of the braids out. So just be mindful with that when swapping out the heads. So on to Annabelle herself. Annabelle is roughly around 6 inches tall. The top portion of her gown is made out of plastic, and the bottom half is a nice material. I think it makes the figure pop. I really like it. This is the stock head sculpt that it comes with. I'm going to go ahead and leave that one on for now. It has a creepy, like, clean look to it. That is the back of what the gown looks like. I really like the gown, and the fact that NECA put wiring on the bottom of the gown is really nice, because you're able to pose the gown a certain way, and it just makes the figure, when she sits down, like, it makes the gown flow, if you know what I mean. As far as underneath the figure, super posable, very well articulated. Mine had a stain on it. I don't know what it was, but it doesn't matter because you can't see it. As far as the shoes, they do look like they came off, but I'm clumsy and I don't want to take that chance. And like I said, the knees, they're very well articulated, so as far as her sitting down on a chair, you won't have any issues as far as posability goes. Super well put together, and for the price, I absolutely love this figure. And if you like horror and Annabelle, I think you should definitely purchase her. I wanted to share the chair with you also, because even though the chair is super lightweight and plasticky, it's sturdy, so you don't have to worry about her falling over. It does have that nice, like, wood finishing on it, so it doesn't look super cheap. And like I said, you don't have to worry about Annabelle falling over. I've seen other companies that have like super shitty stands and their figures fall over. Well, you don't have to worry about your $30 NECA figure falling over, because they got their shit together. So the display case does come in 2 pieces. The bottom piece kind of sets as a riser that you'll just insert for the display case. You will also notice that the devil card is already on the display case, whereas the warning positively do not open is going to be a separate sticker that comes in the box that you will just place on yourself. It's fairly easy, and it just goes in the center. Here's a 360 kind of look at the box. It's very well made little display case, very well put together. It doesn't feel cheap, it doesn't look cheap, and it just makes everything come together with the figure. Super, super nice. The only thing when opening the door is just don't be too rough, because if you open it too hard, those hinges are fairly small and your door is going to break. So be gentle. Other than that, I'm going to go ahead and put Annabelle inside of the case so you can see what she looks like all together. Here is Annabelle all put together in her display case. Overall, I think it's a beautiful figure. I really like it. Neca did a wonderful job. This is definitely on the smaller scale for me. Nonetheless, if you're a horror fan and you love the Conjuring movies, this is a beautiful little addition to add to your collection. I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy out there. Also, I recently bought a Trick or Treat Studios full-size Annabelle. If you want to see a review on that, just let me know in the comments below.